The 2-0 on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Digging in to try it again. Number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 9 has a play. 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw now on 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. So the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Victor
Striding into the box, Victor Caratini. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Number 45 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's by him for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 2-1 home. He pulls this one into right, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box, A.J. Pollard. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 pitch. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Tyler Chatwood comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Tyler Chatwood.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Gonzalez, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer, and even 30 home runs on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers. Back here at Dodger Stadium, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Joe Kelly is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4.
Number 2, Carlos Gonzalez.
The pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Wilson Contreras will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras, number 22 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number
Now
2.
back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Peterson, still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-3. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
That was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Cubs 6 and the Dodgers 3. Kyle Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The 3rd baseman, Justin.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, number 9, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Victor Caratini, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat, and that's in there for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I love the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. David Bodie will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
David Bodie.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Dylan Floro enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
So stepping in, Addison Russell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Floro stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Russell behind 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Back up the middle. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Nothing in the Cubs half of the 9th. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They've got some work to do, down 6-3. Pedro Strop comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Max.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Into the box, number 16. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Turner at second with 2 down. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Chicago launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Yu Darvish earned his 9th win of the year. Clayton Kershaw struck out 10 in the losing effort. Pedro Strop wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.